What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Long Island Fish Guy here. If you watched my last unboxing of the AZ Garden Aquatics, you saw that I had some fish come in. Today is actually the day after that. I just got a new shipment in from my guy down in Florida. His name is Craig. He sends me invasive or non-invasive kind of native-ish Florida fish, right around the Everglades, about 45 minutes away from there. But we actually have an unboxing today. So without further ado, we're going to get into it. And if you have any interest in getting fish from Craig, I'm going to put his email address and contact information in the description below. So feel free to reach out to him. Let him know that you found him through me. But again, without further ado, here we go. And in case you guys are wondering about cost, extremely cheap as comparative to any other sort of fish store that you ever want to go to. Like AZ Garden Aquatics was extremely expensive and the fish quality wasn't the greatest. The Wet Spot, high quality fish, really good shipping, good cost, but in overall expenses, this is absolutely a quarter of the price, which obviously is good. And you know, Craig's just a great guy. But without further ado, let's get into this. All right, so these are electric blue Acara. It looks like we might have one DOA. I think he's still alive, but he's swimming on his side. So it looks like we do have one there, maybe two, if we can maybe get him out of this bag and put him into a tank. Now these are actually from Fry. These are Fry from two Big Mamas, or not two mamas, but a Big Daddy and a Big Mama. Really good looking fish. You can get them here, but the quality of the one that Craig had was really nice. He wanted to send me over some, so looks like we have one that didn't make it. But now these, I am so excited for. Just like I mentioned before, the swamp darters I got that actually got eaten. Now I can do it the right way. Here are some swamp darters in here, and I think there's actually some shrimp in here too. Looks like everyone's alive. I don't see anything dead. There's shrimps in here, so cool. Excellent. Really excited about this. Here are some more swamp darters. Craig made sure to send a lot to me this time. You know what's actually kind of cool? They're actually bigger than the ones that I had previously. They look a little bit bigger. And apparently they breed pretty easily, so hopefully I can get a nice little colony of swamp darters. I would love to grow them out for the 29-gallon tank. And Craig said this would be like a little bit of a test for these. These are bluefin killifish. You kind of wanted to test the shipping on these. Shipping them this way. I know you can't kind of see it that great, but it looks like we have, it looks like maybe 3 are in here, 4 maybe. And it looks like we only have 1 dead. And these fish have been here for about 4 days now, 3.5 days. So only 1 dead fish of 4 fish. I think that's pretty good. But we're gonna get into actually getting them into the quarantine tank. They're gonna meet the AZ Garden Aquatics fish in there, and they'll all play nicely because nothing in there is super aggressive. The only thing really aggressive is that blue Acara, which they're kind of passive, and this one's extremely small. So you're gonna see these guys in the tank right now. Yeah, so the fish are in the tank right now. The blue Acara that did make it is doing pretty well. The other blue Acara was actually alive and did die about a few hours later. Looked like he was a little beaten up, so maybe because the blue Acara just beat it up a little bit. All good though. It's just the nature of shipping the fish. Also, those swamp darters are doing excellent in this quarantine tank as well. This tank currently does have ick. I mean, many fish were added. I do think I know where they came from. If you haven't watched my last video, we purchased fish from AZ Garden Aquatics, and it did not go well. I'm gonna put a link to that video right up here, and if you just don't order from AZ Garden Aquatics. Also, those bluefin killifish, I'm actually really liking them. There's one of them right there front and center. Craig kind of threw those in, and I really actually like them a lot. They're algae eaters, but they're a little bit different. They're not like a regular pleco. They like eating, plant-like material and things of that nature. So what I'm doing right now is treating this tank with Paragard, and I will continue to do so. I kind of wanted to do that anyway, so they have ick right now, so what a great excuse to use this Paragard. And now I'm going to be treating all the fish in this tank for any sort of internal parasites as well. So guys, if you do like this video, be sure to like, subscribe, comment, let me know what you think in the description below. And again, I know I sound like a broken record, but be sure to check out Craig and hit him up. The fish he always catches are great, and they're always interesting and really cool, and you can't really find them in a pet store. So be sure to check them out. Peace out, everybody, and see you on the next one.